Hey y'all, welcome back to a day in the life of a stay-at-home dog mom and girlfriend. Baby, I had to start my morning with a shower, and of course Benji was being a Velcro baby. I'm talking about in the bathroom glued to my hip. I don't know what was going on with my baby today, but I don't think he was feeling too well. After my shower, I went ahead and waxed my underarms because baby, I hate for hair to be under my arms, especially when I got places to be. I do not need nobody looking at me talking about, is she a man? No ma'am, I don't have time for it. I did a little laundry afterwards. I thought my hamper was full, but turns out it wasn't. Literally wasted my own time, but I threw a few loads in anyway. And baby Benji sat right there watching me like he was the supervisor. And now hold on, let me address this real quick. Y'all be in my comments showing out. Somebody said you on a diet, you can't eat fast food. Baby, 5 letters, 1 word, grown. Baby, I'm grown, and plus I never said I was on a diet. And if I did, I was lying. Just because I drink protein shakes does not mean I can't have a brownie and ice cream for breakfast. If I want it, I'm gonna eat it. I don't know who died and made y'all Martin Luther King, but baby, I be having the right one. Anyway, I wanted to take Benji on a walk today, but after I ate and took my vitamins, baby, I took me a nap. When I got up, I ran to the mall to grab my little cousin a birthday gift. These kids swear I'm rich. I keep telling them I ain't got no money. I did a little window shopping for myself, and back home I went. Once I made it home, I got started on dinner. Me and my man decided to cook together tonight, and y'all know cooking is my love language. I don't even like people in the kitchen with me, but this was such a fun little moment. He really thinks his steak was better than mine, but I mean, whatever. I guess you get an E for effort. For dinner, we made mashed potatoes, steak, and shrimp. It low-key felt like we were having a cook-off, and I loved every minute of it. He all enough finna drop the doggone bowl in the pan with the shrimp. I'm like, boy, you could tell you don't be in the kitchen. Now, don't get me wrong, he can cook, but baby, I'm not too big on everybody's cooking, so we just eat my cooking instead. Plated up our meal. We enjoyed our dinner, talked and laughed for a bit. Of course, I had to hop on FaceTime with my mama to see what she was talking about. My body's still trying to recuperate from waking up at 5:30 Monday. So, baby, I was ready for bed by 9 p.m. It was now time for me to feed Benji. I made him some tilapia with green beans and cauliflower rice. At first, I thought he wasn't gonna eat dinner, but no matter how bad he feels, baby, he is not missing out on any meals. Baby, he tore that fish up. I think he's coming down with a little ear infection, but I gave him some medicine and he's feeling much better. Baby, I was so worried because he's been off to himself all day, and all he do is play in my face when we go to the vet. And of course, he came back for his double back per usual. Once everybody was fed and full, it was time for me to shut the kitchen down. My man straightened up the living room and vacuumed. I rinsed the dishes, loaded the dishwasher, gave everything a good wipe down, cleaned up, you know, just the whole 9. I was thinking about mopping, but baby, I was ready to see my bed, because I gotta be up at 5 in the morning, 5:30 at the latest, for real, for real. I got a long day tomorrow. I'll tell y'all about it later. It was now time for me to shower and get ready for bed, and that was my Tuesday. I hope y'all had a great one. But anyways, what y'all did today?